What's going on, everyone? This is Corey from Elevator Crypto, and today we're going to be talking about why Bitcoin reliably pumps every 4 years. Stay tuned. As you may already know, Bitcoin reliably follows a 4-year market cycle. But why is this? Why does it do this every 4 years? Well, it's simply for the fact of the halving. What is the halving, you might ask? Well, the halving is an event built into Bitcoin's core code. This is programmed in order to drop the block issuance by a half every single time this is executed. This happens every 210,000 blocks, which happens to be approximately every 4 years. When Bitcoin was first released, the block reward was 50 coins, and then it was halved 210,000 blocks later to 25 coins, and then halved again 210,000 blocks later to 12.5 coins. In its most recent halving in May of 2020, the block issuance was sliced to 6.25 coins per block. Given that there are 144 blocks mined per day, this equates to approximately 900 new Bitcoin entering the market daily, as 6.25 coins per block times 144 is 900. Prior to the halving in May, there were approximately 1,800 new Bitcoin hitting the market daily, as 12.5 coins times 144 blocks is 1,800 coins per day. The block issuance will continue to have until approximately the year 2140, as there will be 0 coins left to be issued. Bitcoin's maximum supply is 21 million, which makes it a scarce asset, and this supply is controlled by the halving and the miners. So why is this important? Well, it's important because Bitcoin was designed as a deflationary asset like gold. Over time, as more gold is mined, it becomes scarcer and harder to find gold. The same thing is happening with Bitcoin. Over time, Bitcoin becomes harder to mine and it becomes harder to find. On the flip side to this, fiat currencies such as the US dollar are inflationary assets. They can be printed at any time. As a matter of fact, on average, just you holding money in your checking account is losing 2% year over year. So how and why exactly does Bitcoin's halving affect its price? Well, like I told you, it's scarce. It's a scarce asset. When the halving occurs, it causes a supply shock. Now, it takes approximately 18 months for this supply shock to ripple through an asset. That's why it is very easy to predict Bitcoin's pump and when will it occur. The next expected pump is to occur approximately in December of 2021, probably a little bit earlier. Once again, this is based on blocks, not years. It just so happens that 210,000 blocks equal around 4 years each cycle. This can be slower and this can be larger, but it only be by a little bit. So all in all, when you have the demand for an asset and it only gets scarcer and scarcer every 4 years, you have your parabolic rallies and you have your parabolic pumps. This year is going to be completely different. 2021 is going to be completely different than the other rallies that we've seen before. Now we have institutional interest, billionaire interest. It is not just retail buying up this rally. That is why I wholeheartedly believe that Bitcoin will approximately peak at $250,000 per coin in December of 2021. And some estimates may actually think that that is low. Citibank actually just published an article that they expect Bitcoin to reach 318,000 by the end of 2021. As you can see, a lot of people's estimates are now in the 6-digit range. This is not something that is unheard of, and crypto can pump this much. I understand that for people who may be used to traditional assets, this sounds completely outrageous, but we've seen these pumps reliably in the years before. In 2017, we've seen the price go from $200 to $20,000. Why can't we see the price go from approximately $19,000 to $250,000? The answer is we 100% can. Like clockwork, these pumps will occur every 210,000 blocks, approximately every 4 years, due only in part to the halving. By the way, Bitcoin's price is currently hovering around $19,000. If you would have bought Bitcoin when I recommended in my last video, you would be approximately up $4,000 in 2 weeks. Just saying. Link below. Thanks for watching, and if you thought this video was informative, make sure you throw a like and subscribe to my channel, and let's elevate this crypto.